seen anything like that. No good. Wide right.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go into the end zone. He's going into the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles? Yes. Davey Mac Sports, where we talk the sports and other things like science. Matter of fact, I was doing an experiment with a beehive and my ass yesterday, and now I can't sit for 2 weeks. Anyway, I'm Roy Harder, and here's your host, Mr. East Side David McDonald.
Thank you so much. An odd introduction, Roy Harder, bizarre scientist, but let me get straight to the special guest who is itching to talk about Roy and his bee incident.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one-time co-host and maybe future co-host of the Davey Mac Sports program, the inventor and co-host of High Society Radio, the special superstar from the Bennington Show, Chris Pepper Stanley.
Such an intro. Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much. Great to be here. Be here.
B. He's happy to be here. I saw Pepper's face look audibly, visually, you weren't necessarily cool with what Roy was saying. You looked perplexed.
It was the scientist part is kind of threw me off. I didn't know Roy was a scientist now. Is that part of the show every week? Or
he adds a fun little thing into the intro that I actually have to email him, by the way. And, that's his new thing. He adds like, hey, we talk the sports and other stuff. And then he says something wacky.
I love it. Off-putting. It was unexpected. I got a little shocked, but I love it.
Last week was knives, Chris. Knives. Chris Pepper Stanley, we're gonna have a special announcement later on that might be shocking for you.
I mean, I'm shocked fucking 20 seconds in, so I don't know what the hell's gonna happen now.
You know what? Should we even wait, or is that just the
No, do it now, David. Do it now.
See, we never are good at teasing. We just suck at teasing. All right, I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah, do it now. Hold on, wait. I gotta let my
we
dog.
should at least
give. Hold on, wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. Roy's needs a second, Dave. Hold on.
Okay, Pepper, that means you and I have to stretch.
All right.
Okay, I'm back. Okay.
Ooh, I didn't have to stretch that much.
No, sorry about that.
I just put the deodorant on. I don't know if this is deodorant or sweat, but I put deodorant on. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Roy.
Okay. Wait, am I giving the announcement, David?
No, you're not fucking giving the announcement. You told us to wait for you. Why are we waiting for you?
Fuck?
I'm back. All I had to do was let my dog out of the room. I'm back.
Oh, your dog. Okay.
Yeah, it took me 2 seconds.
All right.
Listen. Robert, you might want to edit this part out. This is just in post.
No, this is perfect.
This is what the people come for, Chris.
Okay.
I just didn't want my dog shit in the studio while Dave's making the announcement.
Of course.
Relax, man. Relax, dog boy. No one's shitting on you.
Where my dog's at, right?
Come on, Dogsy. Dogsy.
Now, you have a dog pound? Okay.
Chris Pepper Stanley.
Yes.
We have a special announcement to make.
Go for it, man.
And we're actually going to do it via video form. And I want you to see if you can guess what the special announcement is. When Robert is ready, he's going to play this video. And then that is going to be your clue about the special announcement.
Next, are you going to be on ESPN?
Robert, you might as well play it now. Those massive bong rips that Robert took before the show might be affecting.
Remember to share audio, Robert.
Some of the volume.
I've screwed up a number of times doing that. Okay, so I'm going to guess.
A true producer, Chris. You
I'm guessing from this video, and then later on, the second playing of the video with the audio, that you're have a TV show coming. You're going to Barstool. You're going to ESPN. You're going to I don't know what other sports outfits.
Oh my God. These fucking guesses are amazing and so much better than the announcement. I mean,
I wish those were all true.
Oh God, it's the announcement now.
Is it Fox Sports?
Sucks.
Fox Sports.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's the announcement?
The announcement was for the first 8-9 weeks of this brand new rebooted Davey Mac Sports show. We've just been calling it Davey Mac Sports.
Yes.
And the reason why, and I'm going to say it, this is how you know I'm a good person.
Say it.
Loyalty. Is there any motherfucker on the planet Earth who's more loyal to me?
No.
Than me? No.
No.
Because of you and Sean O, I thought, you know what? We can't call it the Davey Mac Sports program.
Yeah.
Because Pepper and Sean O aren't here. Yeah. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
This is now your second appearance.
Yes.
That's multi-appearances.
Yes. Multi-appearance.
So now
returning guest.
And because we have Robert O, who actually has been given the baton from Sean.
Wow.
Officially. Sean O is
official.
Robert, I didn't tell you. Over the weekend, he says Robert O is the man. Robert O is the glue. And Robert O is a talented producer and director. Woo. I give fucking Robert O the goddamn O baton. So boom. That's huge.
That's gigantic.
Yeah, I don't even think Robert understands. Sean O is a fucking megastar in this business.
He's a stud. He's a straight stud, and he fucks. Yeah.
Stud. So because we got that going for us, Robert O now giving the baton from Sean. You got Roy Harder in the Dave Man. Now Pepper's done multiple appearances. I am now going to start saying to everyone that Pepper now is a somewhat frequent co-host of the show.
Guest, and returning guest.
And once again, it's the Davey Mac Sports program. That's the special announcement. We're recapturing the brand. We are recapturing the fucking brand. I got 8,000 goddamn t-shirts in my goddamn closet, Pepper, that say Davey Mac Sports program on it. I got fucking bumper stickers and shit. I realized.
Yeah.
I realized I was trying to be kind to you and Sean by just taking away the program. Next thing you know, Roy can't even remember the goddamn name of the fucking show.
Oh my God.
And so from now on, we're just going straight back old school because let's face it, I feel good about this thing. I'm here. Roy's here. Robert, Sean O's protege is here. And now infrequent guest host, co-host of the Davey Mac Sports program, Chris Pepper Stanley, co-host of the DMSP.
Guest. Returning guest. So let's play that. Returning guest.
What do you prefer? Frequent contributor. That's what some of the DMSPs now are calling themselves.
Okay.
Because that's a first take thing, with Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Or special guest star.
Oh.
Or infrequent co-host Chris Pepper Stanley. Come on.
I like frequent guest star. I like that because guest, it was right there in the title, right there. Guest.
Infrequent guest star co-host.
But what?
Get Chris Pepper Stanley of the Davey Mac Sports program 2.0, Daddy.
I mean, that's the Davey Mac Sports program 2.0. But I am a infrequent guest contributor.
Right. Fine.
Yeah.
Are you okay with us going back to the Davey Mac Sports program? Because I got so many t-shirts and fucking bumper stickers and shit.
Look, man, you can move them shits whenever you want, dog. You got to fucking move that merch, all right? You do whatever you need to do.
So you're okay that starting next week, we're going back officially across the board, Davey Mac Sports program.
You fucking do you, Davey Mac, all right?
Come on.
Crush it, all right? You fucking crush it every day. Look, I'm busy playing Retro Bowl, all right? I'm fucking loving life. Oh, you don't know what Retro Bowl is, dude?
It's like Tecmo Bowl?
It's like Tecmo Bowl, but Madden. So you're a manager, and I've won 15 to 17 Retro Bowls in a row with the Eagles.
I want to play this.
Dude, you have to download it.
Tecmo Bowl was my fucking jam. I used to be Bo Jackson and run for 900 yards every game.
You're going to fucking nut so hard playing Retro Bowl. I'm
going to nut right now.
Just fucking nut. All right, don't actually.
I'm going to Louis C.K. yo shit.
All right, this is a metaphor.
I'm going to Louis C.K. yo shit.
Metaphor when I say you're going to nut.
Oh, okay. You meant I was going to nut out of happiness for the game.
Oh, I mean, like not actually nut. You might. I don't know. But
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I am on Instagram.
Yeah.
I see you all over the place. You were in Italy recently?
Yeah. On the Bennington Instagram. I was in Italy last week. Yeah.
How is this the case? How are you traveling so much?
I haven't traveled in over 2 years because of COVID. I've gone on one fucking trip.
Are you a fucking spy or something? Is the government using you?
I was actually going over there for Ukraine. I was a big fucking I had to fucking murk a bunch of goddamn Russians.
I like the way you say Ukraine, not Ukraine.
Ukraine, because I always want to say the Ukraine, so I have to focus on so I go Ukraine.
Roy Harder's right. You say it like YouTube, you fucking weirdo.
All right, look, I'm sick of Roy Harder being all over my dick as a fucking frequent collaborator / non-co-host of this show. I fucking don't need Roy all over my cock.
All right, Roy, come on.
Yeah,
we
sorry,
don't
Chris.
need the special guest star, infrequent contributor co-host, Chris Pepper Stanley.
I'll back off. I'll back off. No problem, boys.
All right.
Why are you talking like that now, Roy?
I don't know. Something's happened. Both me and Roy have brain damage these days.
Roy, what sports are you watching? This is a sports program.
Seriously, I watch a lot of MMA. I watch highlight, and I do a lot of hiking, which is
wait a second. You don't watch. You watch highlight in person or on TV?
On TV. I can't go down to Miami to watch the matches.
What channel has fucking highlight?
FUBU.
Oh my god.
Fucking liar. You're just a fucking liar.
But Roy, even if you're telling the truth, he probably is lying. But even if you're telling the truth, how about you bring that then to the show and you give a highlight segment or a fucking MMA segment?
Sure, anytime, dude. I just didn't know you guys were into highlight.
It's a sports show. We fucking shoot the shit, baby.
Okay, all right. Tell you what, next week I'll do a little highlight segment.
Oh, I can't wait for Roy Harder's highlight. This is gonna be the best.
Well, you tell me, what would you prefer?
Name one highlight player.
MMA, or do you want the highlight?
No, I want the highlight. Now that I think about it, Roy Harder's highlight looks great.
Roy Harder's highlights.
Oh,
bang!
Wait, no, Roy Harder's highlights. Yeah, highlights. You put the in parentheses.
Perfect. This is perfect. See, this is a brainstorming session. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. So you guys fucking have fun with that.
Roy, we just got a home run segment. Can we expect Roy Harder's highlights next week?
Yeah, next week you got it. I'm gonna put together a little special reel for you guys, for you and your co-host over there.
I'm not a co-host.
You're a special.
I'm an infrequent contributor,
special guest star, infrequent guest star. Co-host Chris Pepper Stanley.
Yeah, the last part.
Now listen.
Yes.
Breaking news.
What?
Josh Donaldson suspended for tonight's, and we record on Mondays, tonight's game against the Yankees-Orioles. And the reason, and this is something I definitely want Roy and Chris Pepper Stanley to weigh in on, is it's a little bit convoluted, but apparently, let me set up the story here. The White Sox have a superstar named Tim Anderson. In 2019, Tim Anderson did an interview in a magazine where he says, I want to be like this generation's Jackie Robinson and bring fun back into the baseball and really bring a freshness back into the sport. Josh Donaldson, he was not on the Yankees at the time, but still, he read the article and he said since then he will joke around with Tim Anderson and call him Jackie. Now, here's the situation, though. A couple weekends ago, Donaldson put a hard tag on Anderson at third base, and Anderson didn't like that. They almost got into a fight. Nothing happened. They almost got into a fight. But then this past Saturday, they had another meeting on the field, and Donaldson called him Jackie. He's been and another fucking, benches cleared. There was no full-on brawl, but benches did clear and stuff. And there was a big, confrontation by both teams. Yeah. Tony La Russa, the Chicago White Sox manager, said it was a racist comment. And people think that La Russa pretty much put the heat on Donaldson and Major League Baseball had to suspend him for at least the game. Aaron Boone said, I don't know what, I don't know all the ins and outs or the background. He said, I don't think there was any malicious intent behind it, but Donaldson probably shouldn't be going there. Donaldson spoke about it and said, I've called this guy Jackie smiling for 3 years and I josh around. But then White Sox people pointed out, this guy's not friends with Donaldson. So Donaldson can be like, well, I've called him Jackie for 3 years. I don't know what the big deal is. But if he was never friends with him.
Look, at best, this is like shitty bullying, I guess you could say, in 2022. And at worst, I guess it is somewhat racist. I don't know. But like Donaldson's a dick and shouldn't have fucking been doing that. And he should have known better. Just being someone in fucking media in 2022 or someone who's fucking mic'd all the time, on camera all the time, it just looks shitty.
Yeah. I agree with you. Roy, I gotta hear your standpoint.
I'm completely flabbergasted because since when did the name Jackie become a racist name? I don't understand it.
Well, now, if you so Anderson is a black guy,
or something like that, I could see it, but Jackie is not a racist term.
Right, but Jackie Robinson was a civil rights pioneer, and
connotation.
When you're calling a black guy Jackie and you're saying it maybe in a derisive tone, that could be.
Doesn't sound derisive to me in the context. So I don't know.
Well, it's ball busting. Some would say it's just he was ball busting, but you know, with the fucking everything else around the name Jackie on a baseball field, it's gonna fucking come off different.
Well, we were just discussing First Take. I was surprised that Stephen A. Smith, a black guy, said he did not take offense to it. He actually pretty much defended Donaldson.
Mm-hmm.
And said if he's been calling him Jackie in 2019, okay, Donaldson's not joking around. He's being a dick. It's exactly what you said, Pepper. But he said it's nothing worse than shit talking, trash talking. Yeah, Donaldson's probably being disingenuous by, saying, oh, I'm just having fun with the guy. Well, it's not fun for Tim Anderson.
No, he's getting in his head. I mean,
right.
This is sports fucking
he's
shit talking. Yeah.
No, by the way, as a Yankee fan, he did this last year with Garrett Cole. When he was trying to be a dick to Cole and accuse Cole of using the spider tack and cheating and this and that, he actually, Donaldson, who's now on the Yankees, when he was not on the Yankees, he was fucking, pushing the buttons. Mm-hmm. And apparently he likes to think of himself as an irritant. I would say you don't want to say, call someone Jackie, Well,
it's not like you called him Idi Amin. I mean, Jackie is just a regular name. It's not like a big deal.
Well, he's referencing Jackie Robinson.
He's referencing a great sports figure. He's not referencing Adolf Hitler.
But he's also mocking it, don't you think? When he's like,
not at all.
Jack. No.
Let me ask you another question, and this may be the dumb question, but is the guy white?
The guy Donaldson's white, Tim Anderson's black. That's why the race is being brought in.
Okay, so that's where they're finding the racism. There's no real racism there. That's silliness. Nonsense.
Didn't Tim Anderson's wife get shot in the head? I thought he was just making a Jackie Kennedy reference.
Okay. Robert. I mean, Pepper, I apologize that you had to hear that. You thought you were going to do a goddamn sports show, and now you're doing a fucking assassination show.
I'm not into what's next. Robert Kennedy material.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fucking what do you got on Sirhan, Robert? Yeah.
He's starting for the fucking Pirates today.
Huh? You know what happened to Joe Kennedy? The first one, the oldest brother, was supposed to be the president. No, plane crash. And then all those years later, John, the son, plane crash.
Cursed family. That's
and
then
what the Kennedy who flew into the fucking tree. What's with those people?
Booze.
Man, I
fathers. Yeah, that's right. Liquor. Fathers. Hard fucking.
All right.
Liquor.
So Pepper seemed. By the way, I love Pepper thinking that we were gonna. The special announcement is that we were gonna be on ESPN or Fox Sports. That made us look good. But then the fact that reality hit and we're not on those channels.
Yeah, I guess
it looked like this was an underwhelming special announcement.
The special announcement is Davey Mac Sports program merch back on sale, which is a good announcement as well. Fucking get the merch, Dave. Fucking get the word out.
So there you go. Now listen, some other shit. Yeah. Peppy Hamburger.
What's up?
So I thought the fact that Joe Buck fucking finally leaving Fox was a good thing because it meant that we can watch, sports, multiple sports on Fox and not have Joe Buck fucking being that snarky fucking asshole.
He's garbage.
Just so shitty with the tone and the hair and the fakeness.
Personality and the way
everything about him.
Everything comes out of his mouth.
Just shit, kind of. Well, now ESPN's going to do the same thing, it looks like, because now Joe Buck, I thought he was just getting hired for Monday Night Football. I was like, okay, at least he's on. No, now ESPN put him on the fucking golf coverage, and he's doing the PGA Championship. By the way, Justin Thomas won his second major of his career, but he's doing the PGA Championship, and ESPN is like the WWE. They never, ever learn when less is more. Any single fucking time they hit gold, it's let's fucking clone it and repeat it a million times. They did it with Pardon the Interruption, you know, and now they're doing it with the Manning cast. The Peyton Manning, Eli Manning cast is fucking bonkers. You don't need to give us Michael K and A-Rod, and now we got Joe Buck and a caddy.
All right. First, I want to go back to fucking Michael K and fucking A-Rod.
Okay.
Holy shit. I watched the first one, and that was enough for me. The first fucking A-Rod
Not
cast.
good.
God awful.
Not
they
good.
have the stat cuck in the fucking corner throwing shit out there that they don't need. They didn't need this. They have the Manning cast, and that's enough. But like Dave, you're absolutely correct. They fucking had some that worked, and ESPN is fucking bad, and they've had a bad decade. I'd say a bad decade of just like people leaving, fucking scandal, just them looking like shit all of the time. And so they have something that's good, and they want to fucking do it over and over and over again. Now, I didn't even know there was a Joe Buck cast. That sounds like living hell.
Oh, it is living hell because Robert is going. Just hold on for a second. Joe Buck had golfing legend Fred Couples. And if you know a little bit about Fred Couples, his vibe was that of actually like a cool golfer. Like not quite John Daly with drinking beers and, cigarette.
John Daly's is a sad man now.
Have you seen what he looks like now? He looks like Santa Claus.
Yeah, he looks crazy. He looks totally fucking nuts.
But Fred Couples, to a lesser degree, had a cool vibe. Like it was that Fred Couples isn't golf obsessed. He shows up. He's pretty awesome. He wins a major or two, and then he leaves. Golf isn't the number one thing. And he had a kind of a cool one. Like he's like the wanderer.
Like a
golf.
mystique around.
Mystique. So they have fucking Fred Couples on. I haven't seen him on TV in years because, he's now in his 60s and he's retired from the PGA Tour. Every fucking time this guy tries to tell a story, goddamn Joe Buck with the interrupting, stepping all over motherfucking Fred Couples. Now here's the video proof. Robert.
Remember to share the sound, Robert. Just a tip.
Can you believe this shit, Peppy Ham? I love it. Oh, here we go.
I'm hammed up.
Robert. Oh, here we go.
I don't know. I don't like guesstimating with Tiger. Normally when I do.
Fred, how many
but
times
I think he may walk like that forever.
How many times did commentators in your career
what are you doing?
Speculate about how your back was feeling?
He's a guy that can really control a golf ball in 15 to 20 mile an hour winds. So it also could be slow.
All right, this is what's happening. How much more of this is there? Because this is insane. It's like this is fucking all right. You be Couples and I'll be Joe Buck, Dave. So
okay. All right, fine. So anyway, I think that.
Hey, Fred, shut the fuck up. I'm Joe Buck. I need to ask you a question that means nothing.
On the 9th hole.
No, seriously, shut the fuck up. I'm Joe goddamn Buck.
And I do think that.
No. We're going to go to commercial. Holy shit, he just fucking talked over him. What the fuck?
That's all he does. That's all he does. And he's the only one who can interrupt someone with no juice. You know what I mean? Like usually when you interrupt someone, you're like me or somebody where you're interrupting because you're excited. Yeah. And instead he interrupts and he's like, I'm just going to disregard what you're fucking saying and just fucking step all over your fucking shit. Because who gives a fuck about you? You're a golfing fucking legend. It's like
there's a little Dave Miller there too.
Bad Dennis Miller.
Dennis Miller, not Dave Miller. It was
bad Dennis Miller here. It's like Sophocles trying to push a boulder uphill for crying out loud. I think that ESPN has made a huge mistake. Keep him as a football guy.
Keep him in football. Also, keep them off any sort of cast. All right, just end all the cast because the only good one is the Manning brothers. You know why? Because they're train wrecks. Because they're fucking nuts. And instead of talking over people, they just let dead air lie, and it's amazing.
No, but there is something to that. Because there's only like 4 brain cells working up when another human being is talking, the Manning's instinct is to just go like this. But as a result, they never step over anyone. They never interrupt.
Never. I also like for the first like 7 games or the first 7 episodes of the Manning cast, they never threw it to break because they just didn't know how because they're not fucking broadcasters. It just they were cut off every single time for every commercial.
And the other thing about the Manning cast, which works, is neither one is a broadcaster. Michael Kay and Joe Buck are fucking announcers, which means we're not just watching 2 guys hanging out in their fucking basement watching TV. We're watching professional broadcasters now broadcast the goddamn game.
Also, another thing I like about the Manning cast is they were never in the same room. They were just zooming from their houses every single time. I hope they keep it that way because it added something.
Well, you know why? Peyton lives in New Orleans because that's where most of the Mannings live because of the dad played for the Saints. Eli loves his Jersey, baby.
He's in Jersey still.
He's never leaving Hoboken. He loves that fucking town so much.
So weird. It's so fucking strange that he stays there.
He loves it.
I hope ESPN doesn't fuck it up because I think them being in separate places also added to the charm of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
agreed.
Fucking Peyton was in I guess his garage. It was this giant fucking room with cars and shit. It looked like a fucking actual mechanic's fucking insane. And then Eli's just in his basement next to his golf simulator. It's fucking hysterical.
I know. They didn't. They don't have. I actually think they're both kind of funny and they both have charisma.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they're kind of the guys you just kind of point in a direction and you like push and they'll just be funny and entertaining on their own. But they're kind of like those, balloon things at a car wash where the arms just are all over the place.
Sure. Wacky arm guy.
Yeah. They just, there's not a lot going upstairs. They're all oatmeal north of the eyebrows, Peppy Ham.
That's good. But half the time they have guests on, the guests are just interviewing them. It's fucking hysterical.
Yeah, right. Okay. So that's the fucking Joe Buck thing. I had to get that off my chest. I was very upset about that.
Yeah, it's fucking, it's ESPN being fucking conceptually bankrupt. Whoever fucking came up with the Manning cast and signed him, fucking bravo. That's a home run. But now they're like, oh, we saw that work. Let's do it again and again, but worse and worse.
Not good. Come on. Less is more, people.
Garbage.
Chris Pepper Stanley, you're not aware of this necessarily, but every once in a while when a frequent contributing special guest star co-host comes on to the show, we need to put them under interrogation because we just want to find out more about them.
Yeah.
What? What's this?
Yeah. It's called Interrogation, and it's a way for the Davey Mac Sports program audience to get to know these special frequent contributing guest star co-hosts.
I've been on the air for 15 years. What else? What's there left to say?
There's lots.
Okay. All right. Go. All right. Let's go. I don't like this at all. I'll be honest.
You should like it.
Okay. Well, this isn't why do you look like that now, Dave? Why is your head so gigantic?
Because I'm interrogating you. This is my interrogation head.
Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, now I'm on fire. This is not fucking pleasant. Okay.
All right, watch your fucking shit. And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
I'm not. I can't lie, Dave. I'm the most honest person you've ever. Don't look at me like this is really uncomfortable looking.
Now listen, Chris.
Yeah.
Please state your name, location, and how many farts you average per day.
Okay. All right. Well, Chris Stanley, a location, Brooklyn. Farts, depending on my diet, or I'll give you a low end and a high end. Is that okay?
Please.
During this interrogation. All right. Low end, 3. All right. Minimum 3 farts. On a bad day, a hungover day, a day where the old Stan man didn't eat too well, dozens. I mean, and they're wet and they're unpleasant for me and everyone else around me.
Okay. When did you move to Brooklyn? I thought you lived in Queens.
I still have an Astoria property, but I'm in Brooklyn now with my lovely lady.
Wait a second. You kept your Queens apartment, the one with the horse poster on it?
It's so cheap. Oh, yeah. You stayed there before. I forgot.
Yeah, you were wearing Umbros. I made fun of him, Roy, because I slept over one time, and for his night outfit, he wears a fucking dirty ass tank top that the Brooklyn Brawler would wear. And then he wears Umbros. And the last time I saw the pair of Umbros he had on were clearly from like 1992. They were like way out of stock Umbros.
You know what's really fucked up about that? I vividly remember that because that was the night you slept over. The next day you came on Ron and Fez. That was the day of Sandy Hook. If you remember, I remember that because it was like, oh my God,
that's disturbing.
I'm pretty sure that was Sandy Hook day.
Jesus, that's fucking scary.
Pepper, now who's getting interrogated? Okay.
Who would you rather make out with if you had to?
Okay.
Joe Buck. Joe Torre.
Okay.
Buck Showalter.
Oh fuck. All right, so Joe.
A lot of Joes and Bucks. That's a big Joe and a Buck combo there.
Buck
a Joe Buck, a Buck Showalter, a Joe Torre.
I'm gonna say, all right. See, Joe Torre is retired. Joe Buck sucks. I'm gonna go Showalter because he's still in the game.
You would make out with Buck Showalter.
Well, who would you make out with?
I'd go with Buck because I know that I'd be more manly than him. He'd be like a nice little girl.
Oh, Showalter will dominate me. Him being a baseball manager for all these years.
Yes, he would.
He's gonna spit in my fucking mouth.
All right, this next interrogation question is a normal question.
Okay.
Big fan of horse racing, Chris Pepper Stanley.
Yeah.
Two-part. Have you ever touched horse shit? Have you ever seen legendary trainer Bob Baffert naked?
I think I've stepped in horse shit. Does that count as touch?
Enough.
All right. I have never seen Baffert naked. Do you have naked pictures of Baffert?
I will text them to you after the show.
Please do.
Yes. And you can send those and you could be like, Bob, you fucking give me $1,500 by tomorrow or I'll send these to Dwayne Lucas, bitch.
After I'm done pleasuring myself to them. Also, Dwayne Lucas much more attractive than fucking Baffert.
Baffert, yeah. Well, Baffert's got that Phil Donahue thing that he's been rocking for so long.
Yeah.
And at least Lucas wears the cowboy hat. It's kind of fun.
It's fun. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's actually sexy.
This next question is a serious one. If you could make $2 million a year as a part-time male prostitute, would you?
All right. How part-time?
We'll say 37 times a year. 37 days you're working.
So I work. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now, do I take as well as receive?
Hold on. 37 days you're working, pal, but that's like 8 to 12 hours a day. So consider that's a lot of fucking and sucking, baby.
Oh, God. I forgot about the sucking part. I
Sucking
guess I could tell him to just use my mouth. All right. So right now I'm making out with Buck Showalter and a month and change out of the year, I'm a male prostitute. Can I just do it all it's a month in a row?
All right. This next question.
3 days a month. Okay. Go.
We're not going to even concentrate on the sex. Everyone knows you're sexy.
Thank you.
This is more of a moral question.
Okay.
If you could inherit Derek Jeter's fortune by pissing on the Statue of Liberty and no one would know, would you?
Yeah, of course I would. I'd fucking piss on the Statue of Liberty regardless. Who gives a shit? It's a fucking statue.
That's Lady Liberty.
It's a fucking metal statue. It's not even fucking
It's
solid.
copper, not fucking metal.
It's a copper's a metal.
Oh. Hey, this ain't an interrogation of me.
Technically, copper's a mineral, but whatever.
I would piss all over that thing for that fucking sweet Jeep money.
Chris Pepper Stanley. Sometimes the lines of fiction and nonfiction blur in the Dave man's head.
No.
Like right now, I think these both are legitimate football players still in the league. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Who would you rather have to start an NFL team right now? Michael Vick or Steamin' Willie Beeman?
All right, hold on. When did Vick leave the league? Can I think this out a little bit?
He came back. I think he probably left around 2012. I want to say.
All right, so let's say 2012. So he's not 10 years out of the league. Let's any
At
given
least.
Sunday. When did that come out? 99, I think.
Any given Sunday was 99 for sure.
All right, so that means Beeman would have been. I mean, Beeman's really old. He was a mobile quarterback then, right?
Yeah, but he was a young quarterback. Beeman is probably the same age as Vick. That's why I went with those guys. Remember, Beeman. Well, okay, Beeman would probably be like a year or two older, maybe.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So who you going with?
Give me fucking Steamin' Willie Beeman.
That's the answer.
I think fucking look, Metarex, baby.
That's the answer. The answer is Steamin' Willie Beeman.
Yeah.
Next one.
He could start, 2/3 of the season. We'll fucking start him in and out. Run the Wildcat a little bit.
If I gave you right now, if I sent on Venmo $25,000 to hit Pete Rose in the back with a baseball bat, would you?
No, I'm not gonna fucking beat. I'd rather fucking be the male. I'd be the male prostitute for fucking 37 days out of the year. It's 3 days out of the month. I'm getting $2 million, $25K to beat up Pete Rose. No,
he lied about gambling.
So
you're gonna get 25 grand by just taking one fucking bat to his back. I'm not saying you're gonna crush his skull in like Untouchables.
I'm not beating up Pete Rose with a baseball bat.
All right. Have you ever watched the WNBA on acid?
No, I did watch women's college basketball this season though.
Oh, who won?
Whoever beat UConn. I know UConn was in the final, and I bet on UConn.
Last question.
Yes.
And this has been a dubious performance.
Dubious. I think this is Grace under pressure right now. I'm fucking on fire over here, literally.
If Mantle and Maris were the M&M boys, who would be the S&F boys?
The suck fuck boys.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't. I'm bad with fucking letters. S&F. I can't think of a fucking baseball player with an F. This is bad. This is not good. All right, Barry Sanders for the S. Oh, that's a football player. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Even I could do better than this.
Fuck you, Roy. All right, fuck you.
No, he can't. Who would be the S&F boys, Roy?
Frank. Oh shit, I can't think of his last name.
You know who I think the S&F boys would be?
Who?
Stanley and McDonald. The S&F boys. Chris Pepper Stanley and David McDonald. S&F, baby. Because there's only one S&F boys, Daddy. It's Chris Pepper Stanley and Davey Mac, the sucking fuck champions of the planet.
We're the sucking fuck champions of the what? Who did we beat?
We're the sucking fuck champions of the planet. Don't you like that? I mean, at least
do
we're
like
champions.
That. I mean, I do like that. We're sucking and we're fucking, dude.
It's always good to be a champion of something. Don't you agree?
Right. I totally agree with that. So I'm happy to be the sucker. Well, I either suck or the fuck, or we just both suck and fuck, and we're just champions.
You know what?
Of both.
For doing the special frequent guest host appearance today, you can choose whether you want to be sucking or fucking.
Give me the sucking then.
Jackie Robinson, that's the guy I was thinking.
Oh my God, Roy! You barely have a shirt on and you're talking crazy.
Chris Pepper Stanley, the Preakness happened this past weekend, and early voting won the race.
Now, what happened with the Kentucky Derby winner? They pulled him.
There was some kind of fucking scandal, I guess. Yeah, there was. Wasn't the Kentucky Derby winner accused of some juicing up a little bit?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't been following horse racing like I should.
Oh my God, what happened to you in horse racing?
Got addicted to betting on basketball.
Are you following the NBA?
Oh yeah, I'm following the NBA, and guess what? Reggie Bullock can suck my dick in hell for fucking going 0 for 10 from the field.
Oh, the terrible performance.
Not getting 2 fucking threes, you scumbag fuck.
Luka was let down this series by his teammates, except for Dimwitty. And I don't know why Dimwitty's not starting. That coach has got to start that fucking guy.
Dimwitty, more like a dimwit.
We got you, Roy. He fucking got you, baby.
The Brunson's been stepping up, but Mavs are done. They're over. It's fucking good.
Yeah, but Brunson stays on the court. Is what I'm saying. True, Bullock needed to get pulled way earlier, and Dimwitty's been the only guy helping Luka. You're right, Brunson, but also Dimwitty have been telling. Fucking forget about Bullock. Put Dimwitty in the starting 5 for crying out loud. Don't have him off the bench. You can't wait any longer. But the series is over now. The Warriors are up 3-0, and they will wrap it up and head back to the NBA Finals.
Steph Curry. I mean, Jesus Christ, he's fucking found it.
He's a legend. I even like his miniature golf show on ABC.
He has a miniature golf show.
Yeah, it's actually really good. It's co-hosted by, oh man, there's this one comedian you see all the fucking time. I don't know. Robert, could you?
Chris D'Elia.
No, not Chris D'Elia. He's like that guy who's on TV.
Joe Rogan.
Not Joe Rogan. Think of like
John Mulaney.
Who?
John Mulaney.
John Mulaney.
Dave Chappelle.
Hold on. It's Rob Riggle. He's a
yes. He's all over NFL as well.
He's always doing something, but he's actually really good on this show. And then
I like Rob Riggle.
Yeah, and then his co-host is like an actual sportscaster.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a combination of Wipeout with all these fucking obstacle courses and actual miniature golf. It's actually a very entertaining show.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot because I like Steph Curry.
You gotta check this out.
All right. Look, if fucking Klay Thompson doesn't fucking step it up, though, I'm worried about fucking the Warriors. I'm worried.
You're worried for what? The NBA Finals?
NBA Finals, yeah.
Yeah, because this fucking series is over. They're up 3-0 in the Mavs. This thing is done.
Yeah, the Warriors have never blown a 3-0 lead.
Well, the thing to LeBron was 3-1, Robert.
So they're due.
What do you think about the Celtics Heat then, Mr. NBA Bets?
All right, I'm going to tell you what my bet is tonight for this game. This is on a Monday night, so everyone can follow along and just, or at least when this gets released, can check whether I won or lost money.
We release on Tuesdays.
All right, so everyone will know if I'm sad or happy after this.
And then we are thinking of doing a Patreon for the live broadcast, but we're not going to do that quite yet, but we're going to do that eventually.
Get that fucking Patreon money, dog.
In case people are wondering. But anyway, go ahead.
All right, here's my fucking parlay for this evening. Max Strus over 10.5 points. Tatum.
No. That guy, I can't fucking count on that dude.
He's done well against the Celtics. That's all
I know, Chris, but come on.
The money's in. This is already done. So fucking I'm fucked.
I don't like anyone whose name makes me think of strudel.
Understandable. Jason Tatum over 25.5 points. I think it's a bounce back fucking game tonight.
Hell yeah. I think Tatum goes for 42.
Woo! All right. Tatum over 4.5 rebounds. All right. I'm feeling good about him on the fucking boards.
Absolutely. He's going to be all over the court. I'm thinking Tatum has at least 7 or 8 rebounds.
Jaylen Brown, 2 or more threes.
Yeah, you can do that.
I feel like he can do that even on an off night.
Yeah, I agree.
And finally, one Al Horford 3.
Ooh, I would. You got 2 losers there. Al Horford is not going to be shooting a free.
I need you to be positive for me right now. I've had a bad month.
Why are you having Al Horford shoot a 3 when you have Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason
Marcus
Tatum?
Smart has a sprained ankle, dude. I don't even know if he's playing tonight.
He'll be in. They're down 2-1. The guy's got toughness. I like Marcus Smart.
Right, should I make another fucking bet right now?
Yes, please. Right, I like this.
All right. I'm gonna go. All right, Marcus Smart, fucking points, rebounds, assists over 20. You think that's fucking gonna happen? Over 20 combined?
Yes, 100%.
All right. If this motherfucker better hit, dude.
No, he's gonna hit. He's gonna hit. Marcus Smart will absolutely play tonight, and he'll hit over that.
All right. I love betting steals and blocks. Jimmy Butler over 1 fucking block or steal. Jimmy Butler over 1 steal. What do you think?
So you're saying 2 steals for Butler?
No, 1 steal. At least 1 steal for Butler.
Yeah.
All right. Fucking that's in. Fucking loving this shit. All right. Rebounds. You're feeling good about fucking Tatum rebounds. I'll go back to that.
Yeah, I think Tatum's going to be – this will be a game where Jason Tatum has a near triple-double with a good 40 points.
All right, so I'm going over 5.5 for Tatum. Threes. How many threes is Tatum going to hit? Fucking let's go, dude. 3? He's going to hit 3 threes. What's the over-under? What?
What's the over-under?
3 or over. This is a fucking – all right.
Over.
All right, 3 fucking threes. Let's do this, dude. And you're loving him fucking over 25.5 points.
Absolutely. Tatum will go off tonight.
Should I go 28.5 points?
Yes. Make yourself some cash, daddy.
All right. I love this. We're going to go one more prop. I'm loving this fucking.
All right, let's go. I'm into it too.
All right. Look, should I just take the fucking Celtics money line? Is that a fucking thing I should do?
Well, what is it? What are we talking?
It's minus 260. I mean, it's not great odds, but right now I'm at plus 370 with all this crazy bullshit I just fucking did.
Go for it.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Yeah. What about Bam? What do you think Bam's gonna do at a bio?
I can't have a lot of confidence in him because he can't create his own shot.
All right. So, and Tyler Hero's out tonight. That's also, you should fucking know. Tyler Hero is out.
I foresee a Celtics a 20-point victory minimum for Boston tonight.
So should I take Bam Adebayo under 18.5 points?
Yes. Points?
Under 18.5 points, straight up points.
Yep.
All right, last one, because I'm feeling you right now.
Yep.
Bam rebounds. Should I take under 11.5 Bam rebounds, or do you think he fucking runs the boards?
Take under.
Under 11.5.
By the time the game gets to the fourth quarter, the Heat will be trailing substantially. He'll be out of the game. He'll have about 8 rebounds. He's going to have a quiet night, Bam will.
Okay. All right. So this is plus 700. I'm putting it in right now for $20. Let's fucking go, Davey Mac.
Right, we got this.
This hits, you're going to get a taste, okay? You're gonna get a taste.
How much you stand to win?
$1.60. It's not a lot of money, but
Woo!
I'll throw you fucking $50 if this hits.
What? 106. Robert, I will forward that $50 to you if you get a proper Zelle account.
There, that was really exciting. This is very exciting.
I'm excited now too.
Once every 3 months to do this.
We're all in. Now, Roy Harder.
Yeah.
You have any questions for Pepper? I mean, interrogation's over. I just want to know because, we've been rocking the sports today and the special announcement, which was the most underwhelming announcement of all time.
I'm fucking so overwhelmed by that announcement. I'm gonna nut.
Go ahead, Roy.
How much do you gamble weekly? You think you have a problem, or are you got it under control?
As long as you're up, it's not a problem. But that being said, the last month has been ugly.
You're like Phil Mickelson, bro. You're gonna have to get in bed with the Saudis if you keep this fucking gambling shit up.
Is that what you were doing in Italy?
I'm gonna be in Dubai getting pooped on by some fucking Saudi princes. That's what they do. They fucking I watch things on TikToks, and there's a bunch of like podcasts of like hot girls just like talking shit, and they're all, and time to time they're like, oh, you were getting scouted because some Saudis wanted to poop on you for 25 grand. That's the thing, man.
Fucking weird.
Guess what? I'm gonna fucking the first fucking plane to Abu Dhabi. Give me the poop.
Robert, by the way, told me a story off the air that was kind of humorous because, Robert, what happened with your apartment this weekend?
It's hot, Dave. It's so hot.
And what happened? There was all kinds of plumbing issues, heat issues, and you had to leave or something?
Well, basically, it just got to the point where I was like, it was about 30 degrees hotter in the apartment than it was outside yesterday. So I just started doing things where I could go places with AC, like it was the 1930s. Like I went to see a movie, I went to sit at the mall and grab some ice cream, the whole nine.
Malls are still open? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, the Palisades Mall, Chris. It's a short train from you.
Okay.
You want to go one day? Let me know. I'll come pick you up.
No, I don't want to go to a mall.
We could be best friends
my entire life.
Robert,
5 stories.
I mean, Chris, he will pick you up.
Yeah, I still don't want to go to the mall. I have Amazon.com. Sorry, small business.
Well, give him your address though, so he can pick you up.
Yeah, I'll give him an address. All right.
The reason why I thought that was so funny is Robert is, he's a young man.
Young buck.
He's a young buck. He just had a birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Robert!
Happy birthday, Robert!
Yes, that's right. Happy
Thanks,
birthday,
Dave.
Robert.
The best part was hearing from all my friends, so that was awesome. I really appreciate you guys.
Roy,
I didn't know it was your birthday.
Did you text Robert happy birthday? I did.
First thing in the morning.
Okay, good. I did. Robert, the reason why I laughed at your story is because it was so hot in Jersey. It was 95 degrees. And my mom told a story of, you know what we used to do in 1941 when it would get too hot? We would just go to the movies. And I was like, Robert pulled a fucking thing from 80 years ago. Like, as Robert is telling, or as my mom is telling a story of doing this shit, of having to go to the movie theater because she was in a Bronx shithole apartment in New York City in 1945. And here's fucking Robert 80 years later. Nothing has changed.
So old.
I know. I thought that was hysterical for some goddamn reason.
It is hysterical. What the fuck is Robert? You gotta get an AC, dog.
Well, next time his AC unit, give him your address. He'll go over to your house, cool down a little bit.
You know, I live inside of a movie theater, so this fucking works out. This really tracks. I live inside of an AMC.
Speaking of my mom, I don't want to make this serious, but she's going through another thing, and we need to give her positive energy. I got the news today.
I'm so sorry, Dave. That sucks.
Sorry, Dave.
You say you're sorry, and yet you're wearing a fucking Montreal Expos hat.
What's that?
You know what I feel about the Expos and how much I hated Tim Raines until he joined the Yankees. You've known me for years, and you know how much I fucking hate the Expos. Now, maybe this is misplaced anger because of my fucking mom. But, Chris, you ever wear that goddamn Montreal Expos hat again? It's going to be hell to pay, baby.
Hold on. I'll get another hat.
Thank you. So offended. You know what Montreal does to me. It makes me crazy. With the French, I'm like, how are people in North America, in Canada, speaking French, for Christ's sake?
In this day and age.
That looks good. Now you look like Roger Goodell, the NFL commissioner.
So I eat a lot of shit for if I wear a certain team's hat, I'm a jinx. So then I just bought a Shield hat. And I wanted to buy a ref hat, like an all white with the shield, but it was like $60 and I couldn't justify spending that.
Wait, who gave you shit?
Everyone on the internet. Oh, you're wearing a fucking Bengals hat. You're going to jinx them. Whatever it may be. I have like a ton of fucking NFL hats. I have nothing. I don't care about any teams.
It's time for all of us to get off the internet.
I'm getting on it more than you can possibly imagine. I don't know what that means.
So that's the little thing about beating Mac, but yeah, we're all good. I mean, you know,
good vibes to beating Mac. Love beating Mac.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. She just won. Did you know she had to qualify in New Jersey for this thing called the Senior Olympics. It's actually a proper, you know, it's nationwide.
Mm-hmm.
She qualified. She got the time that got her into the actual national Senior Olympics, in which she won a silver medal in swimming.
Holy shit.
I know. So it's been very much a roller coaster of emotions, as that was literally last Monday. And then we're finding this.
You got some bad news.
Yeah. So any event, that's why I don't have any time for bullshit drama.
No drama.
Anyway,
no drama. Keep it drama free, Dave.
I'm going to thank you for doing it. That's it.
Wow.
No, I mean, unless Robert, has any last things, or Roy?
I got nothing to plug other than the fact that I'm going to be doing a week on the Appalachian Trail, David.
Awesome.
Oh, what part?
What part? 3 weeks. Oh, down in Virginia. A long part. Going north.
You're an outdoorsman now, huh?
I am actually, yeah. And I've been making artwork. Yeah,
he has a lot of Brokeback Mountain trips with this one friend of his that he
not one friend. I go with 6 guys.
Let's make it 7. You know what I mean?
I know. It's like, it's called Brokeback Orgy then.
Let me be the meat in that salad.
And I'll be at Governor's next Friday night. Doing a set of Governors. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I've always wanted to plug something like that.
He's so I love him so much. He's so frustrated. He thinks that these are jokes, but now people are going to be going to Governors expecting Roy to be like playing the fucking keyboard or shit. And he's like, no, that was a joke.
Yeah, well, if the people start requesting me, maybe they'll contact me. Like, hey, this Governor's Roy, we'd like you to come
Get the word out there. Get the word. Who's this Roy guy we keep hearing about?
Robert?
I'll be at Mohegan Sun in the Poconos June 24th and 25th hosting those shows if you want to come out.
Jesus. What a career.
That's a real comedy.
That is massive. All right. Chris Pepper Stanley, anything you'd like to promote?
High Society Radio on everywhere you get your podcast. The Bennington Show on Sirius XM. Faction Talk on demand and weekdays 2 p.m. On the East. And a lot of people say I'm Stanman42069 on Twitter and Instagram, but that's not me. Stanman42069. That is not me. I just want to put that out there.
Okay, I'm going to start following Stanman42069 because I feel like it might be you, though.
It's not me. A lot of people say it's me, but it's not me. I fucking promise everyone. I am not Stanman42069. That name is so stupid.
420.69. So you did marijuana plus a fucking 69 jump.
Not me. It's whoever the fuck started this dumb fucking Instagram and Twitter.
I'm writing it down. You are now being followed, motherfucker. All right, well that's it. Listen, guys, thank you so much as always. It's so lovely.
Thank you.
And Robert, you're the man. Thank you as always. Roy Harder, phenomenal. Chris Pepper Stanley, the brand new special infrequent contributor guest host co-star. Thank you so much yet again. We'll see you next week, Chris.
No, I can't do it. I'll see you like in a month.
We'll see you next month for Chris Pepper Stanley Mondays. And I am Eastside Dave, aka Davey Mac, and this is the Davey Mac Sports Program. Good night, everybody!
Thank you.